Ricky, it's your second time up on the show. You popped up, I think it was just before Christmas or just after Christmas. No, it would have been before Christmas.
I can't remember last week. Never mind that. Never mind before Christmas.
Because after Christmas was in a COVID lockdown, weren't we? So, yes, it must have been before Christmas in 2020. So, what have you been up to between sort of like then and now, apart from obviously
working.
Stuck at home?
Yeah, jet washing walls and getting sore arms and things. On the DJ front, we've so I've got a brand full on. We've been going 22 years. It's going to be our 22nd birthday in November. So we always try and get a couple of gigs in a year. This year we seem to have got a whole abundance of gigs. Normally we try and do 2 a year, but I think we'll be up to our third. Coming our next gig. So, just planning gigs and trying to get things going on the Isle of Man, trying to get the nightlife, a bit more excited about going out. That's my plan, really.
And have you noticed, because you said there you normally wouldn't do as many, that actually now that we have come out of, 3 lockdowns that we've been in on the island, that everybody does want to go out and they do want to go to events that are put on?
It's a weird one. I've been talking to quite a lot of people about this. I think, with the third lockdown, people just became fed up and it's like, same old, I just want to go on holiday. So I think there's a bit of a lull at the minute, with people, we want some good weather, we want to go on holiday, we want some sunshine. So we've had a little bit of sunshine, not today, obviously. We've had a little peek of the sun through the clouds at some point. But, people just want to go on holiday and... It's put a little bit of a downer on people. I don't think it's as busy as when we come out of the first lockdown or the second lockdown. And the weekends, they are, busy in places. But as a general sort of, I'm just talking about Douglas here because I don't really know about
you don't venture out to Douglas.
Not at the minute, no. with kids and that, you just tend to, do your little DJ gig and then, it's back to reality of,
here, there and everywhere.
Yeah, well, you're up till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning at a gig and then you've got to be up at 7 in the morning again. So
7? You're lucky. It's 6 in our house.
Yeah, well, my wife gives me a little bit of a lie-in, so...
Oh, she's too nice.
She is too nice. Sometimes I get till 10, but,
Oh, that doesn't happen in my house.
No, but yeah, no, she's good. She's good. She lets me lie in when the little one allows. So, yeah.
Okay, so last week you did have a gig, didn't you, down at the courthouse?
Yeah, we had a gig that we called Destination. We sort of sunshine themed it.
It was Ibiza style, fancy dress.
Yeah, just trying to get people, in that frame of mind, summer, good times.
And it was nice last weekend as well, so
it was,
you were lucky.
Yeah, there was good weather. I think the Champions League final was on, so, there was a lot of people out and about. I think a lot of people peaked too early. Looking at some of the heads we had in, they were ready for bed at about 1:30. But it was a good night. We had a DJ on that we wouldn't normally have on our lineup, Dan Holden. He's been doing a lot of online streaming gigs, so we thought we'd get him onto the main proper in-person gigs. We had Derek Liney Jr., Degsy Senior, and myself, and it was a good night. It was Degsy's 60th birthday as well, so it was like a joint party and a gig. And we also had John Cullen, who's a friend of Full On's as well. It was his 60th, so it was a great celebration, and everyone enjoyed that night. It was really good.
Okay, and you have got some nights coming up that we're going to talk about a bit later on the show. So you've also put a mix together for us as well.
Yeah.